Prompt identity and purpose. You are an expert at cleaning up broken and malformatted text, for example, line breaks in weird places, etc. Additionally, you possess the ability to add appropriate punctuation to enhance readability and clarity. Steps. Read the entire document and fully understand it. Remove any strange line breaks that disrupt formatting. Do not change any content or spelling whatsoever. Analyze the text and identify areas where punctuation is missing or incorrect. Insert appropriate punctuation marks, commas, periods, question marks, etc. to improve sentence structure and flow. Output instructions. Output the full, properly formatted text with correct punctuation. Do not output warnings or notes, just the requested sections. Input. Part 1. Stop accepting everything people say without questioning it. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to agree with others just to avoid conflict? As we grow older, many of us develop the habit of staying quiet, keeping the peace, and accepting what others say without speaking our minds. While this may seem like the easiest path, it often comes at a hidden cost. Every time you say yes when you really mean no, or stay silent when you disagree, you slowly give away a piece of your identity. Over time, this can weaken your confidence, reduce your self-worth, and leave you feeling as though your opinions no longer matter. Many older adults believe their voices have become less important with age. In reality, the opposite is true. Years of life experience have given you wisdom, perspective, and valuable lessons that younger generations may not yet possess. Your opinions deserve to be heard. Blindly accepting everything others say also means allowing them to influence your choices and shape your life. Instead of making decisions based on your own values, you begin living according to someone else's expectations. This can eventually lead to frustration, helplessness, and a loss of personal freedom. Take a moment to reflect on the times you wanted to express yourself, but chose to remain silent. Perhaps you avoided disagreement to maintain harmony, or feared creating unnecessary tension. Although it may have seemed like the right decision at the time, constantly suppressing your thoughts often creates inner conflict instead of true peace. Remember that speaking up doesn't mean becoming argumentative or disrespectful. It simply means expressing your beliefs with confidence and honesty. Healthy conversations and respectful disagreements are a natural part of meaningful relationships. Your life experiences have earned you the right to trust your judgment. Don't underestimate the value of your voice simply because you've grown older. In many situations, your wisdom can provide guidance that others genuinely need. From today onward, make a conscious effort to question ideas, think independently, and stand by your principles. Listen carefully to others, but don't surrender your own beliefs just to please them. Your voice, your values, and your decisions are essential parts of who you are. Key lesson: stop blindly agreeing with everyone. Trust your own judgment, express your opinions respectfully, and remember that your wisdom becomes more valuable, not less, as you age. Part 2. Stop isolating yourself from others. As we grow older, it's easy to withdraw from the world. You may feel that staying home is more comfortable than attending social gatherings. Perhaps friends have moved away, family members are busy, or you simply don't have the same energy you once did. While these feelings are understandable, allowing yourself to become isolated can have serious consequences. Loneliness is more than an emotional experience, it also affects your physical health. Research has shown that prolonged social isolation is associated with an increased risk of depression, heart disease, memory problems, and cognitive decline. Human beings are naturally social, and meaningful relationships play a vital role in our overall well-being. Many people mistakenly believe they no longer have much to contribute as they age. The truth is exactly the opposite. Your life experiences, stories, and wisdom are valuable gifts that others can learn from. Whether you're sharing advice with younger generations or simply enjoying a conversation with a friend, your presence has meaning. If you've been avoiding social situations because they seem exhausting or uncomfortable, remember that connection doesn't require large crowds or constant activity. Even small moments of interaction, a phone call, a visit with a neighbor, or a coffee with an old friend can brighten your day and improve your mental health. Isolation often begins gradually. Missing one gathering turns into avoiding another, and before long, loneliness becomes part of everyday life. The good news is that it's never too late to reconnect. Every step you take toward rebuilding relationships strengthens both your emotional and physical health. Don't wait for others to make the first move. Reach out to a family member, reconnect with an old friend, or introduce yourself to someone new. Join a local community group, attend a class, volunteer, or participate in activities that match your interests. These opportunities not only create new friendships, but also give you a renewed sense of purpose. If distance keeps you apart from loved ones, technology can help bridge the gap. Video calls, messaging apps, and social media make it easier than ever to stay connected with family and friends, no matter where they live. Meaningful relationships don't depend on the number of people you know, they depend on the quality of the connections you build. A few genuine friendships can provide comfort, encouragement, laughter, and emotional support throughout every stage of life. Remember, growing older doesn't mean growing alone. Every conversation, every shared smile, and every moment spent with others enriches your life and reminds you that you are valued. Key lesson: stop isolating yourself. Reach out, reconnect with others, and stay engaged with the world around you. Meaningful relationships are one of the greatest keys to a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. Part 3. Stop neglecting your physical health. Because you think it's too late. One of the most damaging beliefs people develop as they grow older is the idea that improving their health is no longer worth the effort. Many convince themselves that exercise won't make a difference, healthier eating won't change anything, or routine medical checkups aren't necessary anymore, but nothing could be further from the truth. The reality is that it's never too late to take better care of your body. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, 80s, or beyond, small, consistent changes can significantly improve your quality of life. You don't have to run marathons or spend hours in the gym. Simple daily habits can make a remarkable difference. A short walk around your neighborhood, gentle stretching, or basic balance exercises can strengthen your muscles, improve your mobility, and reduce the risk of falls. These activities may seem small, but over time they help maintain your independence and keep you active for longer. Nutrition is equally important. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and plenty of water gives your body the fuel it needs to function properly. Healthy eating can increase your energy levels, strengthen your immune system, and lower the risk of chronic illnesses such as heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Regular medical checkups are another essential part of healthy aging. Many serious health conditions develop gradually and show few symptoms in their early stages. Routine visits to your healthcare provider allow potential problems to be detected early, when they're often easier to treat. Taking care of your physical health doesn't only benefit your body, it also improves your mental and emotional well-being. Regular physical activity can reduce stress, improve your mood, boost your confidence, and sharpen your memory. When you feel physically stronger, you're more likely to stay socially active and enjoy the activities that bring meaning to your life. It's important to remember that healthy aging isn't about trying to look or feel 20 years younger. It's about giving your body the care and respect it deserves after carrying you through a lifetime of experiences. Every healthy choice you make today is an investment in tomorrow. Don't let the belief that it's too late stop you from making positive changes. Every healthy meal, every walk, every doctor's appointment, and every small act of self-care contributes to a stronger, healthier future. You don't have to transform your lifestyle overnight. Progress comes from consistent, manageable steps. Even small improvements, repeated day after day, can produce life-changing results over time. Your body has supported you throughout every stage of your life. Now is the time to return the favor by treating it with kindness, patience, and care. Key lesson: stop neglecting your physical health. It's never too late to make positive changes. Every healthy choice, no matter how small, helps you maintain your independence, improve your well-being, and enjoy a happier, more active life. Part 4. Stop living in the past. As we grow older, it's natural to look back on the memories that shaped our lives. We remember special moments, cherished relationships, personal achievements, and even the mistakes that taught us valuable lessons. These memories are an important part of who we are, but they should never become a place where we choose to live. Many people fall into the habit of believing that their best years are behind them. They spend countless hours thinking about missed opportunities, past successes, or the way life used to be. While reflecting on the past can bring comfort, becoming trapped in it prevents you from appreciating the present and embracing the future. Regret is one of the greatest obstacles to happiness. You may wish you had made different decisions, pursued different dreams, or spent more time with certain people. However, no amount of regret can change what has already happened. What you can change is the way you choose to live today. The present moment is where life truly happens. Every new day offers fresh opportunities to learn, grow, and create meaningful experiences. By focusing too much on yesterday, you risk missing the beauty and possibilities that exist right in front of you. Growing older does not mean your journey is coming to an end. In many ways, it marks the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with greater wisdom, freedom, and self-understanding. This stage of life allows you to pursue interests you may have postponed for years, spend more time with loved ones, and discover new passions that bring purpose and joy. Don't assume that adventure belongs only to the young. You can still travel to new places, learn a new language, start painting, join a book club, volunteer in your community, or develop a hobby you've always wanted to explore. Every new experience keeps your mind active and reminds you that life continues to offer exciting possibilities. One of the greatest gifts of aging is perspective. You now understand what truly matters. Instead of chasing approval or comparing yourself to others, you have the opportunity to focus on what brings genuine peace, happiness, and fulfillment. Gratitude also plays an important role in living in the present. Rather than dwelling on what you've lost, take time to appreciate what you still have, your knowledge, your resilience, your relationships, and the simple joys that each day can bring. A grateful heart naturally shifts your attention away from regret and toward hope. Remember that every sunrise represents another chance to create meaningful memories. The future isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace with curiosity and optimism. Your story is still being written. No matter your age, there are new friendships to build, new lessons to learn, and new moments of happiness waiting to be experienced. The best chapters of your life may still lie ahead if you're willing to turn the page. Key lesson: stop living in the past. Treasure your memories, but don't let them keep you from enjoying the present. Every day is an opportunity to grow, discover something new, and create a future filled with purpose, gratitude, and joy. Part 5. Stop sacrificing your happiness for everyone else. For many people, especially in later life, putting others first has become second nature. You've spent years caring for your children, supporting your spouse, helping friends, or being the person everyone could depend on. Giving has become a way of life. While kindness and generosity are admirable qualities, constantly placing everyone else's needs above your own can leave you physically exhausted, emotionally drained, and disconnected from your own happiness. Many people believe that taking time for themselves is selfish. In reality, the opposite is true. You cannot continue caring for others if you have nothing left to give. Just as a lamp cannot shine without fuel, you cannot support those around you if you neglect your own well-being. Perhaps you've postponed your dreams because someone else needed you. Maybe you've ignored your health, skipped vacations, or abandoned hobbies that once brought you joy. Over time, these sacrifices can become so routine that you forget your own needs matter too. Unfortunately, when you're always available, people often begin to expect it. Not because they don't appreciate you, but because constant self-sacrifice teaches others that your needs always come last. Before long, helping everyone becomes an obligation rather than a choice. This cycle can quietly lead to resentment. You may find yourself wondering why your kindness isn't returned, or why no one notices how much you've given. The truth is that if you never express your own needs or establish healthy boundaries, others may not realize the emotional and physical cost you've been carrying. It's important to understand that setting boundaries isn't an act of selfishness, it's an act of self-respect. Saying no when you're overwhelmed doesn't mean you care less about others. It simply means you're also choosing to care about yourself. Now is the time to give yourself permission to enjoy life. Take that trip you've always dreamed about. Spend time reading, gardening, painting, traveling, or learning something new. Reconnect with the activities that make you feel alive and fulfilled. Don't wait for someone else to tell you that you've earned a break. After years of hard work, love, and dedication, you've already earned it. Your happiness doesn't need anyone's approval. Self-care isn't limited to physical health. It also means protecting your emotional well-being, surrounding yourself with positive people, and letting go of unnecessary guilt. Prioritize rest when you're tired. Ask for help when you need it. Allow yourself to receive the same kindness you've spent years giving to others. Remember that your value isn't measured by how much you sacrifice. You are worthy of love, respect, and happiness simply because you are you. When you begin caring for yourself, you don't become less generous. You become stronger, healthier, and more capable of giving from a place of abundance rather than exhaustion. The most meaningful gift you can give yourself is the freedom to live according to your own needs and dreams. This chapter of your life is your opportunity to rediscover who you are beyond your responsibilities. Key lesson: stop sacrificing your happiness to please everyone else. Set healthy boundaries, make time for yourself, and remember that caring for your own well-being isn't selfish, it's essential. When you value yourself, you create a happier, healthier life for both yourself and the people you love.